Okay, we're good to go. So, guys, I hope you're all with me. You can just introduce maybe from where you are logging in from today, why you are logging in. I'll also put a small form that will help you get in touch with us later if you're joining in for the first time. You can fill that form. I'll put it a couple of times so that you can get a chance to fill that form. Can you hear me, Harris Manus? Thumbs up.
Yes, we can hear you, Priya.
Great. Okay, we'll get started. And it will be, a session that I know there is a lot of talk about weight loss. What should I do? There will be a lot of questions in your mind that, what should I do to lose weight or get fit or look healthy? And I understand this. I have been through a similar journey. I have done my research for many, many years. And through the next, 30 minutes, what I want you to is stay with me, right? Stay with me. There will be something that you will pick up from this session, something that you may utilize for your own self, or you may utilize for your family or your friends, somebody who will get benefited from this, right? Because many years ago, I sat, you know, what can I do with my current lifestyle, with my current schedule to become a little healthy? So I have a PPT for you, but it will be a conversation. I will be sharing my experiences, the things that I have learned from the past 8 to 10 years of researching on this topic. And I will also open up for questions. That means all your questions can be on chat. You can directly message me, right? Whatever you message, I will be able to see. And if there is time, I wrap it up early. I will address these questions, each of them, right? So that you can go back today with your questions answered. So let me share my screen. Any thumbs up you can give me if you can see my screen. Yes, thank you. So, what does every weight loss journey need? So, this is going to be our topic today. What do we need to lose weight or become healthy, whatever you call it, right? So this is what I will be discussing. But before I go and tell you who I am and what I did to get here, I want to talk about different stories, and these are all real life examples of people I have coached or I am coaching, of 5 different people, and you may identify yourself to be in one of them, right? These are the stories that I face. It may be your story too, right? One of them, a busy corporate professional, okay? He is working in IT, you can say, or any corporate life in the 30s, right? Where you have 10 plus years of experience. And that is when, along with your experience, you start to get other gifts, right? BP starts to rise, you're on borderline FBS, that is fasting blood sugar. If not any of these things, you start to get, which most of us professionals who sit for 8 to 10 hours start to get, right? Back pain. And all these start coming. And at this point in your life, you are already stressed. You are a senior in your company, working very hard to meet your targets, your goals, maybe, jump companies, make money, and then your health starts to fail and you want to do something, but you're confused. I don't know what to do. I know what to do, I just can't follow it. And this is one story that I have with me. The second story is actually quite recently. He is from Mumbai. He's 70 years. Okay. Most people at 70 start thinking that now, so, life is over. Let me just go away peacefully. But this uncle actually called me and said that I want to be fit. I want to lose weight. I'm doing weight training, but I just don't know how to lose weight. Not only that, I don't want to, I want to lose weight, but I want to retain that muscle that I have. That was his quest, right? And is it possible at this age that you can still think about getting fit and healthy? Definitely, yes. The third scenario is a mother. She is in Dubai, okay, 40 years. Your body of a lady at 40 years doesn't behave like how it used to when you were in your 20s. The same diet or the same lifestyle that you had, you'll start seeing the body behaving very differently. Most women, now this word is very much trending, right? Perimenopause, right? Are going through that phase. They're doing everything. They are taking care of kids. They may be working, not working. And even the little food that you eat next day, you see the weight increasing. And I used to tell people, na, even if I drink water, I can gain 2 kgs. I know many of you may be in that category, thinking that what did I do to gain weight, even though I am doing, or you may be in that, like, I'm already so busy. I have kids to take care of, I have a job to take care of, so many things. And you may be in this category, right? I am coaching this. Teenagers, childhood obesity is very much prevalent. And many people say that, okay, you're still young. But I'll tell you my story. I started seeing weight gain when I was this age, 15 years. At that time, because I did not have the knowledge, that the right knowledge, basically, that how to lose weight, I did my own diet, my own crash diet, because that is the age we want to, be in that healthy or in the fit or slim zone. And what was the consequence of that? Yes, I lost weight by not eating anything, but lot of health issues in my 20s and 30s, which, took me a long time to recover. So 15-year-olds coming with the support of parents. So if you have a child struggling with, weight or obesity, don't let them do the program in their own way. Okay? Or don't let them lose there is a right guidance to it. This is also unfortunately now on the rise, which I myself have struggled for many years, struggling to conceive. And what do doctors tell? Go lose 10 kgs. And most of these are the common cases where you have a low AMH count or struggling with PCOD issues, endometriosis. And, immediately there are a lot of treatments that are put up to us. But I always say having the right knowledge is important before you jump into anything. And pregnancy is not the end goal. Your body has to support you through that journey and of motherhood. And you need a good body for that. And these are the things that I myself learned. So these are 5 different examples I've given you. All of them, to tell you are different types of clients I'm coaching, now, currently. Okay. And these are 5 different lives. But one question that they all have in common, which I too had, is why is it so hard to lose some weight? Why can't I just, eat something or follow a diet and just lose some weight? So, with that, let me introduce myself. My name is Priya. I am a former IT professional, so why former, I'll tell you later. I have 20 years of experience in the corporate life. Uh, I coach people on, getting fit and healthy, losing weight in a healthy way, sustaining it, keeping it off. I have 3 beautiful kids. I am in my 40s, so most of the scenarios that you've gone through applies to me too. And my mission or our mission here is to work towards an obesity-free nation, right? My goal is to make sure that if it is not you, at least your family or somebody out there is getting benefited, working relentlessly to make sure that it is possible, to lose that 5 kgs or 10 kgs or 20 or 30. It doesn't matter where your starting point is, but that one person can influence a whole society. And we're out there looking for people who can join us in this mission. And that is my passion and commitment to making sure that, I keep working towards this goal. So why did I become a coach, right? So I had an amazing career. I could say if anybody can say that about a career, but I had a pretty great run in my career, doing well, climbing up the ladder, or whatever you call it. Okay. But when you go into your mid 30s, if you don't take care of health, your body will start, you know, giving those signals to you. And I got major signals, major health issues started popping up, and my body was not able to keep up with my lifestyle. You can only ignore this much, right? Uh, this is a very trendy Instagram line that I have heard. You have a lot of problems till you have a health problem, right? And then you have only one problem, that is your health. And that's what happened to me. I had a lot of problems, right? How to get the promotion, I want this, that, till I had a health issue. And then that became the focus of my life. And I struggled with lot of, not one, with multiple health issues. I was looking for solutions. And thanks to this community, it completely transformed my life, right? From a struggling, overweight, pakka techie individual, I transformed into a person walking, talking about health, and people were amazed seeing that a person like me, who's always, into books and computers and laptops, was suddenly, transformed, walking, talking about, health, running marathons, talking about nutrition, diet, lifestyle, which were not my keywords at all. And I realized that my transformation had impact on so many people, and this could be a snowball rolling, right? And that is when I started taking this up as a mission, that I am going to learn about nutrition, I'm going to learn about this science. I joined hands with the community, and that is how I did my first transformation almost 8 to 9 years ago. After I did it, obviously, a lot of people came and asked me, and I made it formal. I completed my diploma in health and nutrition. I started coaching people, my family first, obviously. And with that, I really realized that becoming a coach was a life changing experience. After, working as a coach for more than 8 years, this year I had, the blessing to walk out of my full-time job, take up this coaching full-time. This is our Insta page, Transform with JP. You will see the testimonials of many, 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 many people who have got benefited from this program. This is my own transformation. This particular transformation is special to me because this happened after my 40s, after my second pregnancy with twins, where I lost more than 25 kgs for the second time. And as you can see now, I'm a fit mom, right? So, first thing about weight loss, let's start. Not think in the traditional way of, oh, give me a diet chart and I'll be done with it. Let's think differently. What exactly is weight, or what exactly are you trying to lose when you say, I want to lose 10 or 15 kgs? Okay. If you just look at this picture, you will see something very, very interesting. So, what is interesting here is that this person is 95 kg. The middle person is also 95 kg. This person is also 95 kg. Right? Same with this lady. All three are at 70 kg. But you will see a big difference in how they look visibly. So before we go and run behind some scale that I want to lose 10 kgs or 15 kgs, I want to set the perspective right. It's not just about weight. It's not just about a number on a scale that will make us feel great that I lost 10 kgs. You want to be fit and healthy at the end of this journey. And this is the vision that I want you to have, that if you are overweight, see which category you fall into. And there is a lot in depth to know about this. But remember, weight is not everything. You want to be fit, and you need to know about your body fat, and you need to know about your muscle, right? Now, if all these things worked, right, this is one question that I keep asking. Okay, a lot of people are aware of gyms. Gyms are so crowded everywhere. We see gyms are cropping up near my house. I have three to four. right? There is ample choice. I just have to walk 2 minutes, there's a gym in my apartment. But if it is only exercise and everybody is going to gym, why are a lot of people still struggling with obesity? If there is one magic diet, why it's not working for everybody? If all are eating less, I eat only 1 spoon of rice. Very common. I also understand, but still my weight is not coming down. What are the reasons? It is only calories? Is it only a diet? Is it exercise? No. And why is it so hard? Because unfortunately, a lot of things are involved with this. I know a lot of people who tell me I'm perfect till 6 p.m. After that, I don't know what happens to me, right? My fridge is empty. I feel like eating anything and everything after that. Or I'm perfect 10 days, but the moment my periods start, then I'm eating only ice cream. Or a lot of guys say, when I come home at evening dinner, I have to eat well. Or you may be doing all of this, right? Eating very, very well. You're exercising daily. You're going for walks. You're lifting weights, but no weight loss. Can be another reason, your cortisol, your sleep. So, why are you gaining weight is the most important question that you need to ask. Because weight, unfortunately, is just a symptom of something unhealthy happening in your body. Every time we get a fever, we do not always treat it with only paracetamol. The fever can be something else, can be dengue, can be something more severe. Same with weight. Every time you see that you're gaining weight, you cannot punish your body by eating less. The body is speaking by storing excess weight. So, what we need to do? Address the root cause. So, as you can see, right, this is just a visual that I'll quickly give. Why the same diet or the same formula doesn't work for everyone? Because everyone's body stores this weight very, very differently. So, when I call some people, they say, oh, I have a big tummy. But have you ever observed that tummies also come in different shape? Some people get a predominant rounded, a pot belly. Some people get a sagging belly. And both the root causes are different. And both of them have to be treated differently. Some people may be overweight by 10, 20 kgs, but where are they gaining the weight? Is it coming on the sides of the body? Is it coming on the hips and thighs? It is coming on the upper body. And each of them, there is a root cause. And when we address the root cause and make the body healthy, even without much calorie counting, you will see that weight is going down. And that's what a lot of people say, right? And some of the plates I'll just show you. People can't believe that I'm eating this much and I'm losing weight. In fact, when I did the program, I was working. I used to go to office with all this, different dabbas of food. And people say, are you sure you're losing weight by eating so much? Because that is the knowledge that we don't have. So there are so many weight loss solutions now. I know the lifestyle is something that we are all accustomed to. We all know that we have to change. And there are coaching programs out there. The in things now is GLP-1, right? A lot of people ask, can I just go? And I know it is promoted by the medical world, but none of these things come for free, right? We all know in heart of hearts, if things are easy, there is something behind it, right? There's never an easy path to weight loss, okay? But one thing I can guarantee you, irrespective of the path you choose, whether it's a lifestyle, whether it's coaching, whether you go through the injections, whether you go through surgery, we all need these four pillars. Because even if you lose 25, 30, 40 kgs through a surgery, you can gain it all back if the foundation is not strong, if these four pillars are not strong. right? So this is where we'll quickly discuss what is diet, stress management, nutrition, and exercise. But understand that I myself have, uh, and you will have a lot of questions. So which diet? What should I do? Where? Why stress management for a weight loss program? Where is nutrition? Do I need to take some pills and lose weight, or only exercise? Right? Every day I'm going and burning it, but so actually, all these work together and all these work very, very differently. I will not go into the depth, but you need to know what each pillar does, right? Now, what should I eat is basically your diet. Many people put away weight loss programs, or many people put away doing things saying that, oh, I don't have time when it is, when I'm completely at home and when I'm free for the next 2 months, I will start the diet. But unfortunately, diet is not something that you need to, stop your whole life and do. Diet, every day you're going to eat something. It's just about correcting what you eat every day. That is what a diet is. But which diet will work for you? That is best gone through a person who knows how to guide you. Just deciding on intermittent fasting, I'll go for complete vegan, different things, right? Or because this celebrity went vegan, now I will go vegan. It may not work for you. There is a reason why each person is doing this diet. Diet is what you should eat. It's very simple. Don't complicate it. Don't go behind fads. Don't go behind what worked for somebody else. Don't do the diet which your neighbor auntie is doing because it worked for them. Okay. Which diet will work for you is very personal, right? And in my, I have done almost all diets that you can see on the net. But with my experience, I've realized that the diet that works for you will be the diet that you can imagine yourself doing for 5 to 10 years. If you can imagine that, it will definitely work for you. But till you arrive at that, you need to find something. Second is stress management. I had a very strange story. There was a lady who was very, physically very active. Okay. I've told the story many times, but it always is an important reminder. So she used to go trekking. Everywhere she used to go. She even told me once that I've gone to Himalayas. I finished trekking. I came back. I gained 5 kg. Everybody else has lost weight, but I gained. And that is when I spoke to her a lot and I realized that she is in very high cortisol range. Now, this is where people get a little bit, misled, where they check their morning cortisol, it comes normal, and then they realize that, oh, I don't have cortisol. But remember, most of the blood tests, though they are markers, okay? So there are different ways of knowing how your cortisol is. You can ping me directly. I can give you the right test to do to find out. But the crux of the story is cortisol also acts like, you're eating a lot of sugar. You're very scared of white sugar, but cortisol also can create similar reactions in the body as if you were eating sugar the whole day. So, and that is what happens when you're highly stressed. So, you can do the perfect diet, but if you are highly stressed, your weight may be stuck. And that is why this is very, very important. Third is nutrition. This is where, lot of controversy, lot of questions, lot of, doubts come. But just for your quick, reference, check the 6 essential nutrients that our body needs. We need carbs, we need protein, we need fats, we need water, we need vitamins, we need minerals. Can you honestly look at your plate and say that you're getting all this? And this is just for your body to survive. So, nutrition is a right balance of these things. Different people need different balances of these things. So, it is very important, and many people, right? Okay, now Diwali is coming up. I will need to lose 10 kgs. I will do juice fast. We ignore all the macros and micros. And you may lose 10 kgs, but what is left is a body that is completely unhealthy. So, you need a right answer and really these are the right questions that you should ask. How much protein do I need? Should it be through natural food? Should I take supplements for it? I'm a vegetarian. Can I get my enough protein? Everything is possible, but with the right methodology, with the right person guiding you for that. Okay. Am I getting enough vitamins and minerals? How much water should I drink? All these are the right questions. And that is why nutrition is a very important pillar along with your diet. And why this is the fourth pillar is exercise. Now, this is something that most people say, hey, exercise should be first, now. I'm I'm sitting on my chair whole day and that's why I'm gaining weight. But it's not exercise. In fact, you will lose weight with the first two pillars itself. Okay. Exercise and weight loss have very little relation with each. So the most important thing that you need to understand exercise disconnected from weight loss. Why exercise is important? Your body needs to function as it is. So if you are 30 years today, when you're 80, if you can pretty much do the same things, you are in great shape. And that is mostly helped by exercise. Okay. And this is where a lot of people think that, oh, I'm walking every day 1 hour. I've done my exercise. I'm playing badminton. I'm playing football. Understand, none of these are exercises. All of them are different kinds of activities that may make you a little breathless, but they are not forms of exercise. Okay, so the different types of exercise, which exercise suits your body matters. This was a big eye opener for me because I didn't do a bit of exercise till I was in my late 30s. But once I started it, I understood the different types, what works for me. And today, in my 40s, I can see that I am much more fitter than in my 20s also. So that is the role of exercise. And the right exercise is not to burn calories. It is to make your body very, very strong. And like I said, all the parts, you finally need these four basics. Okay, if your foundation is strong in these basics, any part that you choose, you will not rebound. The weight will not come. It will be a long term weight loss. Three things that I have learned through my experience that even if two clients have the same type of body, they are not alike. So it is not about each one has their own circumstances that they go through. And more than just doing perfectly everything for 2 months and losing 10 kgs, it is better that you do some things imperfectly, but you learn the secret, you know how to handle yourself, you see and visualize, and you get to a point where you can see long term that you these habits are possible. So some real results that I want to show you, and these are all different people from different backgrounds, and there are millions like this, but couple of them where I chose is, see, people think that thyroid cannot be treated. It's only, once you get that, but once you know how your hormones work, it can benefit you a lot. Fatty liver, a lot of people have this fatty liver, easily reversible if with the right diet and the right guidance. I have, a lot of people who have come who are on type 2 diabetes, able to, normalize their sugar levels. So different examples of lifestyle issues with the right diet, right stress management, right exercise and nutrition, they're able to reverse this. And these are some of the examples. But now the question that you ask, right? All this information, if I open YouTube or if I go to, Chat GPT, I will get this. So why do I need a coach? Like I said, everyone's is unique, but you need a personal push. So I'll just show you how I coach each person, and you will get an idea why this works a lot. See, each person works, we have a personal group, right? And each person we coach individually. How to eat, what is your weight loss, what is I'm having a party. And that individual coaching is where you get that difference, where it is not about talking to an app which will tell you, "Oh, this much calories is there in your diet," or it's not about uh, talking to some machine behind, but a real person who monitors live every meal that you eat. Are you getting the right amount of nutrition in your body? And most importantly, I feel a coach, what they do, they give you that gentle push. Right? Even if I have to lose weight, I will take a coach, though I know the secrets of weight loss, because that coach will give that gentle push to get you over the finish line. And that is why coaching matters a lot. And that's the role of a coach. So it's not just about weight loss, right? Many times people just focus on losing weight, but also there are a lot of things along with weight loss that you will get benefited. A family, right? People who have immunity issues or BP issues or cholesterol, or PCOD, you may not be overweight, but these are issues which are can be fixed with the right nutrition and diet. So what I would say each person is go back, to the person who has invited you, get a personalized plan for you, get your health assessment done. I'll again put the link for the form. Please fill it up. Somebody will get in touch with you about, how you can get a diet that works for you, how you can get a lifestyle that works, which is the nutrition that I need to take, which are the deficiencies I may need to have, which are the tests that I need to do, which are the parameters I need to track. And that is where your story is different from somebody else's. So, what is my mission? See, one of the main reasons that I even left my job is I'm so passionate about helping people. And I realized that a lot of people out there are looking for a genuine solution. People are doing this diets, or even if I just go for a walk in my neighborhood, they always say, hey, 5 more kgs if I lost. And then they'll do things that really harm their body. But our mission is that you educate people with the right knowledge. And it can be just you. So you may be a client here who has got results, or you may be coming here for the first time looking for, what is the solution that will help me get better. But you're not just one person. If you're a client, your story can impact thousands others, or it may be just one more person. It doesn't matter. But we need a lot of people to stand with us on this mission till we can spread everywhere that obesity can be cured with the right lifestyle. And that is our goal. It is not just to a lot of beautiful transformations are there, I would say, but it is not that is not the end goal. It is better health. And as long as when I was working in corporate, it was so common, right, that we see, oh, this person, 40s, passed away, went to play badminton in the morning, collapsed. But had he known about nutrition, maybe we could have saved him. We don't. So it was my goal that I have been working for the past 8 to 10 years that we create a obesity-free world around us, right? It's a small video that I kept, but I will open up to Q&A. Any questions you have, you can ask me. Meanwhile, I will play this video, and at the end of this, I'll answer the questions if you have any.
Priya, there is no sound.
Okay. So the idea of this, video was, see, maybe today it's just a webinar that you have attended, or today you have just thought about weight loss, or but it's those small things that every day that we do that finally compounds to big things, right? And I think some questions have come in. I have a habit of drinking milk tea in the morning. What is the alternate solution? Can I take black? Definitely. Why not? Right. So there is no problem. Black coffee is great. It's a great stimulant. But one habit of taking coffee, please keep it before 4 p.m. After 4 p.m., it can interfere with your sleep if you're already stressed. It can, interfere with your sleep cycles. Yes, definitely empty stomach between this. It doesn't break. Depends on what exactly the diet you're doing on. But yes, you can. There's no problem. But I usually say as soon as you wake up, the best thing to start with is little bit of water. Slowly, don't gulp it. Okay. Start with a little bit of water, warm water. All these things are great and fancy, but I always say keep it sustainable, something that we can do long term. Any water is fine. Start with water. After that, go have your coffee or black tea or lemon water, whatever you feel like drinking, that's totally fine. Right. And next is, do I have to stop eating rice? I understand this question a lot because it was something that really bothered me because I am from Mangalore. I don't know how many of you know, and I am a Keralite where, rice is our staple thing. But see, what I say is instead of thinking of whether I have to stop eating this or stop eating that, understand what each food does to your body. In fact, if I go through the science of weight loss, where a lot of people switch chapati for rice, uh, you know, it's actually the other way around. From the insulin load perspective, rice is much lower. So you don't have to stop eating, but understand what it does to your body, and that is how long term it will help you. Can vegetarians have a natural protein from food itself? Definitely. We can work it out for you. There are good vegetarian sources. You can get it from food, but some people cannot eat all of that in a day. And that is why sometimes you may need to supplement depending upon it's again person to person, right? If they are doing weight training, if they need more protein, then yes, we may need to. Otherwise, we can get it from food itself. Do I need to exercise every day? Very important question. See, when I started initially training, one of the mistakes I made was go 5 to 6 days continuously exercise and then realize, body was not able to keep up. Then 2 weeks full rest, then again exercise. And it was not giving me the results that I wanted in terms of exercise. And then I slowed it down, right? So I'm not saying this is the pattern. It depends on men, women, everything. But then I realized that every day was not working out for me. You don't need to do that every day, even 1 or 2 days a week. 3 days works great for someone. Some exercises work better for different people. Why do I keep regaining weight? Yes. Please talk to your coach. You can fill that form, right? About how to maintain this weight that you have lost. Right? That is very, very important. It is more important than losing weight. Even if you've lost 2 kgs, those are precious 2 kgs. Learn about maintenance right from month one of your program. If you're already a client, or if you want to know more about weight loss, other things, from first month, you should be start planning how to maintain the weight that you have lost. I think that's what I got. Any other things you can, get back to the person who has invited you. We are a team of coaches. Like I said, we are passionate to help people around the world. Okay. And it was great talking to all of you. Um, and do fill the registration form that I have put out. And we will get back to you if you have come here for the first time. Yeah. Thanks, everybody. Good night.